My name is David Brown, Brown & Brown Farms. I farm with my brother Joe and my son Chase. We've been farming here in Central Illinois since 1867. We got started with the Soil Health Partnership about 3 years ago. One of the first farming operations to kind of get involved with that. We got into this because we wanted to learn. We wanted to understand what cover crops are going to do, not only for our farming operation, but for our valuable asset, the land. In 2012, we had a very severe drought in here. Corn yield was way down, soybean yields were down. Also, we grow a lot of forages. We realized at the time in about August that we were not going to have enough forages to get our cattle through the winter. Either go out and purchase high expensive forages or see what we could do with cover crops. We went out and we planted a blend, about a three-way blend of radishes and rye and some clovers. We hit a home run with that. We got the rain at the right time, and by the 1st of October, we had knee-high forages out there. The cattle didn't really need any extra hay to feed until probably the latter part of January. So we got 3 months worth of grazing on very high quality forages. This got us started thinking about what we are doing not only for our livestock operation, but what we're doing to the soil. The root mass below the soil ground, it had to be improving. So our experience over the years, like during the 80s when we had the PIC program and we had to put cover crops out there, we saw a yield bump the next years when we planted it to corn. We also see yield bumps after taking alfalfa or a forage out of production, following wheat. So we knew there was something to that. So instead of just trying to keep doing things the way we have been, we're thinking, let's start bringing cover crops in here, improve our soil, possibly provide some nutrients for livestock, but also improve our yields and improve our bottom line. I've never stopped learning. I started farming full-time in 1975 after following my graduation from Millikan University. So I've been continuing education for 40 years. What makes me think that I'm going to stop learning now?
That's got to be helping to let the water infiltration get into the ground.
We're seeing more and more of this education coming from organizations like Soil Health Partnership, who are taking the bull by the horns, if you will, and educating people about what soil health is. What I find out is that these people that are involved with these soil health programs are very passionate about what they are doing, trying to sustain this high-priced land that we have here. Central Illinois, we went up to $14,000 an acre, some even higher than that. 80 acres is $1 million anymore. What are we doing to keep the value of this asset to where it should be and to provide for the next 100 years? We're constantly hearing about people with agendas, whether it be environmental, whether it be somebody who wants a better quality food or to know how it is grown. They are very vocal and they have the ear of society. Well, what am I doing? Am I listening, or am I going to just say these people don't know what they're talking about? They are our consumers, and they're ultimately going to be the ones that buy that. Well, so far we're getting by. We're still able to use some of our own practices, but what's the future hold? What does the future hold for environmental issues? Water quality, air quality, runoffs, best nutrient practices, best management practices, that sort of thing. Well, I want to be ready to go. I want to be at the top of the curve and already know this stuff and understand it and know what I've got to do and realize whether or not it's going to work for us, how we can make it work. And I think what I'm seeing with the people that I'm around right now, that's what they're thinking. They're thinking it's the right thing to do. Let me learn and understand it before I'm regulated into it.